It's chapter 7 and chapter 8, Building an Archtop Guitar by Robert Benedetto. Chapter 7 is neck block and tail block. Chapter 8 is linings and side braces. So the kerf lining and these vertical braces that go along the sides so the sides don't crack. And I'm doing this series of videos week to week on how much I can get done in a week on this build. And since this is my first time building it, I'm sharing some of the failures and triumphs of the build. And I like watching lots of YouTube videos. And sometimes I wonder how many times did they have to redo stuff. So that's what I like to share, is like the things that really can hang you up when you don't have all of those great fancy tools. So check it out. For the neck and tail block on the Archtop, I'm using this chunk of ash. For the neck block, it's going to be 3 by 3 by 1 3/4, and the tail is like 4 by 3 by 1. I'm going to cut these off so I can butt it together and get this tail block glued on. I'm going to file it so it's flush. Whoops. Okay, now I'm going to match the curves. Put the top together. This is actually a little short, but since this is the block, so I'll put in a little filler, and I'll use the piece I cut off and just fill that in, because that's all going to be cut up anyway for the dovetail, so I think I'll survive. All right, the neck glued in pretty good. Now we just got to shape the tail. Where is the tail? Here it is. Just got to sand a little curve to match that, and we'll glue it up. Okay, so describe a little curve. Another ride on the belt sander. Oh, very exciting. We got the makings of a guitar body. We'll do the side braces and the lining. So chapter 7, neck and tail block, check. Now chapter 8, linings and side braces. It's page 79. There we go. We get these little side braces to give the sides more stability, and then we'll do the kerf lining. I got some prefab kerf lining I'm going to use. So I'm going to use some of this leftover cedar from the sides. They're the right thickness, 3/32 of an inch thick. Where does it say? 9/16 wide. They're 9/16 and 2 3/4 long. 2 3/4. So I'll just do a little bunch of these on the bandsaw real quick. Little sticks. We glue about every 4 inches apart, vertical, and then in between we do the kerf lining. So These little linings are very flexible, and I just use whatever clips I have on hand. And I'm going to go get some clothespins. So we'll just go around the top. I put a little block underneath to raise it up above the form so I can pinch. And then when, we'll wait a few hours, and when those are dry enough, I'll flip it over and do the other side. And it turns out you got to keep it in the form. Otherwise, it'll never fit on here. No matter how high you try to flex it and make it fit. The form is doing its job. Then after the linings, we'll trim everything up so it's flush. Clean it all up. I'll patch up where this knot was. The side brace goes all the way along the side, and then you just glue a little piece of the kerf over the top of the brace, which makes the brace go completely top to bottom, a little more strength. Trimming off the tail block, flush to the sides. Found it. And then we'll sand it later. So I do the same to the head. Chapter 7 and 8 is done. We got the tail block, neck block, we got linings, and side braces. So we just have to level everything and glue on the top and the back. And thanks for watching. Hit like, subscribe, as we build the channel and try to share more videos.